Mad Goat Coffee co-owner Sam George understands the impactful role coffee shops have within communities.
On the surface, it seems like, a small little couple-sentence conversation with a customer across the counter maybe isn't that impactful, or maybe even all that meaningful. But I have 100% seen over the years how those multiplied, 5 times a week, a couple hundred times over the year, become really meaningful.
A place to build relationships, catch up with a familiar face, or study. That's what inspired Sam to open Mad Goat in 2014.
We just kind of fell in love with the community in a way that I didn't think we would. But then we started asking ourselves, how can we pour into this community? Danville's a town that needs a lot of different things. It really needs people, especially young people, to pour into it, to invest into it. We felt like one area it needed was some great coffee shops.
That was 7 years ago. In that time, Mad Goat has grown into 2 separate locations. This space off Gilbert Street is home to a coffee shop and the Mad Goat Roastery. Today, Sam is teaching me a thing or two about the roasting process. And of course, it all starts with beans, which I've learned are really a seed, and they aren't even brown to begin with.
This is probably about a kilo, so about 15 scoops like that is what goes in. And it doesn't really look much like coffee. It's kind of greenish yellow. It doesn't even smell like coffee. It just smells kind of grassy. And after that cooks, it comes out looking like this.
Mad Goat sources their coffee beans from all over the world.
We work with an importer, and so we have a Sumatran, an Ethiopian, a Kenyan.
Unique flavor profiles celebrate the various regions.
We literally might order the exact same coffee from a farm, year after year, and some years it changes a little bit.
Altitude, rainfall, and fertilizer all influence coffee production. So while variations in beans can provide a challenge, sometimes the right factors lead to the perfect cup.
Our Kenyan right now is like one of my top 5 favorite coffees we've ever had in 7 years. It's so good. It's super sweet, very fruity, just a delicious cup of coffee.
Mad Goat's 15-kilo roaster can handle about 75 pounds of coffee an hour. The process brings beans from room temperature up to about 400 degrees, give or take. Long story short, coffee makers roast the beans longer for a darker roast or shorter for a lighter roast.
And then you do like a little swirl, you get it like off.
Next door, it was time for me to pick up something seasonal for my new barista friend, Maddie.
All right, I'm hanging out with Maddie here. Say hey, Maddie.
Hello.
She said I had to try this drink. What is it exactly?
It is a pumpkin spice nitro with Sweetballs. It's my favorite though.
That is delicious.
Isn't it so good?
No shame in the pumpkin spice game. But I do have to mention that even if you can't swing by their shops for a specialty drink, as of this fall, you can find Mad Goat Coffee in 33 Meijer locations across Illinois and Northwest Indiana.
If you're in Champaign or if you're close to Bloomington or Springfield or wherever else, we'd love it if you popped into Meijer and got our coffee and supported us in that way. And hopefully we can continue to grow through Meijer or other avenues.
Here's a look at the Mad Goat Coffee Facebook page. Give them a follow to stay updated on upcoming events and new drinks. We'll connect you online at ciLiving.tv.
Okay, no idea that the coffee beans were green.
I didn't
Me
know
neither.
this either.
I was so interested to learn
It makes all the sense in the world, though. They get cooked and then they turn a darker color. Also,